for stopping by and checking out this video. I'm Mike Caudill, and this is Bill Stewart, and I am in Elkhart, Indiana, the mecca, the home of the RV industry. Now, Bill is gonna help me solve a problem, and the problem is Water 101. All right, so if you're a new camper or you're an existing, experienced camper, sometimes you get water wrong. So run me through your checklist, Bill, of what we gotta do.
Well, Mike, the biggest thing that most people do is when they get to the campground, first of all, verify that you do have a freshwater hookup, which, you know, comes out of the ground, goes into this. What I'm suggesting is that the first thing you put on there is the water pressure regulator. Coming out of the ground, it could be 90, could be 110 PSI coming out of it. This cuts it down to approximately between 30 and 40 PSI.
So don't blow anything on the inside of your camper or your trailer. Get a regulator. All right, as we make our way down the chain, I know I like clean water. I hope you like clean water.
I do.
Filter.
Filters. Most people will put this up against the coast after they've actually put the hose up there. But what I'm suggesting is go ahead and put this in next. Put your freshwater hose in here, or your freshwater filter connected to your hose. Now you have filtered your hose going over to the trailer or the RV itself, making sure that you have fresh water, clean, fresh water going into the coast.
And the best part is there's an arrow. Just follow the arrow. That's all you gotta do. All right, we're gonna make our way over to the side of this trailer. Traditional garden hose, like the one that I was drinking water out of the faucet in front of the house as a kid?
No, Mike, those hoses, if you let them sit out, although it refreshed you, they were not really good to drink out of.
Didn't taste good.
No, bad. This is what they call a freshwater drinking hose. Make sure that when you purchase a hose for your RV, that it's a freshwater drinking hose. They're white and they taste better when you're actually drinking out of them.
All right, perfect. So just to refresh your checklist, one, as you get to your campsite and you back in, you start over on your faucet. You got your spigot, you go with the regulator, you go with your filter, and you get your freshwater hose that comes all the way down. Now, we shared a chuckle off camera with this, and I want to bring everyone down. You got to check, okay, so here's what's great is they give you the city water connection. They let you know exactly where to plug it in, but if you're like me and sometimes you make mistakes, it's dark at night when you're backing in, and sometimes you plug in to the black tank flush, don't do it. You do not want to plug into the black tank flush with your fresh water. Give me the breakdown.
Right. The reason you don't want to do that, one, if by chance the valve on the inside of this would go bad, it may back feed into that hose. What I recommend is you get a regular garden hose, which is green most of the time, and you would screw that into that. That way you have separate hoses for each one. Now, once you plug that in there, make sure then you're cleaning out your black water tank, make sure that you have your black water gate valve open. If it's not open, it will actually fill the black water tank all the way up and actually keep going up and up and up, and it'll go through the stack vent. Once it goes through the stack vent on the roof, it'll actually come out of there. One of two things will happen. It'll go over the roof or it'll start coming down into the ceiling. Both are bad, Mike. Don't do that.
All right, well, Bill, thank you so much. Really appreciate the insight from the RV Technical Institute on water, what we're calling Water 101. Again, if you're a beginner or you're experienced in the world of camping, you really want to get this water stuff together. And Bill gave us 3 great things that you need to consider before you hit the road. The last piece of advice, try it in your driveway first, right, Bill?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just want to try it in your driveway. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please go to GoRVing.com. Check out some of our other technical videos from here in Elkhart, Indiana at the RV Technical Institute. I'm Mike Caudill.